What's up, Card Sharks, and welcome back to LEGO Marvel, episode 13. Now, I forgot to say this in the last episode, but thank you. Over the weekend, I didn't post because Saturday and Sunday are my days off, but with how my videos did over the weekend, I just have to thank you guys so much for that. And I also did get a really meaningful comment on episode 10. Just wanted to make light of that. You know who you are.
So,
that
where's this jet of yours?
comment
Parked
really
all
meant a
nice
lot
and
to me.
safe in Central Park.
Let me check.
I
Do you have a
think.
channel? Because if you have a channel, I'm gonna shout you out.
I'll be honest, my head's still kind of funny from our trip in the flying submarine.
Oh, you do
Lady
have a
Liberty
channel.
shook a few brain cells loose.
He only has 3 subscribers, but go check out John underscore Doe underscore EXE 778. Yeah, he's the one who left the comment, so go check him out if you want to see. Seems like he's got some pretty cool videos. Yeah, it was super cool getting that comment, so thank you, John Doe.
Okay, we're here. Hey, remembered where you parked that jet yet?
I'm pretty sure I hid it in the lake. It was either the Stark jet or the Stark bulldozer.
I'm not even gonna ask what the dozer's for.
Well, it's for all my dozering, of course. What else?
Oh, there we go. So this is really not that hard to do. Just line up the colors with where they're supposed to be. Oh. That work? Yep, okay. I should probably turn that extra on this time before we get in the level. I keep forgetting that. You guys are gonna learn throughout watching me on this channel that I do not have the best memory. Since I wanted to say thank you like a couple episodes ago, and I just forgot like twice. I'm glad I finally remembered this time. Sorry, I just had to make sure that I was rocking out there for a second. That was awesome music. How do I get in this thing? They want to actually let me get in? Thank you.
That's Magneto's space station, Asteroid M. We don't know much about it, but it is sure to be swarming with bad guys and booby traps. Any SHIELD agent attempting to gain entry should proceed with extreme caution.
Hey guys, hope you don't mind. No hot water at the apartment.
This location is indeed perfect.
You do know he's the god of mischief. His involvement is vital to my rule of this earth. You can be in charge of metal recycling.
Intruders! I will deal with them.
Dr. Doom, our victory is nigh.
Really? How did Doom get preferred parking?
Let's tell him.
I didn't know if his things were that expensive.
Gentlemen, give our guests here a warm reception to our humble abode.
Nobody is ever happy to see us. Anyone
So I was
have
right
a
about this
really
place
big
being Asteroid
locket?
M.
Left that in my Swiss Army suit.
I don't know, I might try and get my brother to co-commentate next time, tell you guys more about Asteroid M, because I know nothing about it. Although my brother knows. And Hill just said she doesn't know anything about it, but my brother, he knows about it. Although I think he's out of the house right now. I believe he is grabbing ingredients for dinner. Actually, that was one thing I wanted to ask you guys about. How would you feel about me doing a few cooking videos on my channel? Because I've always had an interest in cooking, although I'm not really good at it. Like, I never got taught how to cook, so I feel like it'd be fun if I, like, filmed some episodes of me learning to cook off, like, recipes or something, and like just trying like a bunch of different things. Also, there's this one that I do want to show you. It's my dad. He makes homemade dog food, and don't worry, we've asked the vet. It's safe. The stuff he makes, it's safe for dogs. So I don't know. I guess if you guys want some cooking videos, I could also make a video on that, showing you guys how to make the homemade dog food. Especially if your dog's like a picky eater, this stuff really gets them. Like, I remember my dog, he's not like a food-driven dog, but you know, you need your dog to eat, right? And so we were actually kind of getting worried, and then the vet said, you know, there's homemade dog food recipes, and we're like, oh really? And then he's like, yeah, just look one up and you should be able to. And yeah, so that's how that happened. Can you actually just thank you? Oh, and they have ice. Can you actually just hit the person? Thank you.
My spidey sense something close by.
Yeah, if I throw the hammer, it should just hit the thing. It's a god hammer. Well, hammers only help to I think, control his power. It wasn't the source of his power. That's what Odin said in the movies.
I am Thor, god of thunder and lightning.
It's been forever since I've heard that line. Like, I don't know why, but when I played the original game, he said it almost every time I did that. And then once I got the collection, he almost never said that. And I noticed that in the last episode, I talked a little fast, and you guys may have not been able to hear what I was saying at the start. What I was saying is that usually I post 2 videos a day, but the reason I only posted 1 yesterday is because the level was super long, as I said in episode 11. Or episode 12, yeah, episode 12.
Reckless
This is episode 13.
Your god powers aren't helping, Lightning Rod.
You can bicker later. We gotta go after Magneto.
Yeah, stop your...
End of the line for you, I'm afraid. Do see yourself out. I'm rather busy.
We need to keep up with Magneto, or we'll lose him in this place.
Yes, and my hammer has an appointment with his head that must be kept.
Yeah, the only reason that won't kill Magneto is because he literally has a metal helmet on. And I know Magneto will not be able to magnetize Thor's hammer. It's not really made of metal. Like, wasn't it made within a dying star or something? Same way Stormbreaker was made? Yeah, if you guys didn't know, stars can actually eventually die. And
Did Thor just make a joke?
I don't know if you know this, but science has taught me our sun is one of them.
My spider sense is tingling.
It is a star that can die. Now, it's gonna take a long time for our star to die. I think it's like anywhere from 6 to 5 billion years right now. And so, yeah, it's gonna happen once we're long dead. But imagine someone finds this in the year like 100,000, something like that, and like then the sun's probably gonna be closer. Although, yeah, the sun's gonna keep coming closer and closer to Earth before it dies, and it's actually eventually going to consume Earth before it dies. It's gonna start coming closer and closer. It's gonna absorb Mercury, then it's gonna absorb Venus, and then it's gonna absorb Earth. Mars will live though. And then the Goldilocks zone will change. But the thing is that with where the sun is in relation to us, I don't think the Goldilocks zone will be on Mars. I think the Goldilocks zone would be like on Saturn or something, which we can't live on Saturn because it's a gas giant. Pretty sure. And you know that big red spot on Jupiter? I'm pretty sure Saturn has one of those, but it's a white. A big white spot. Oh, and Jupiter also has rings, just so you know. Sorry, I'm going off on a science tangent here. It's one of my favorite subjects in school was science. I'm also really good at physics, which I've heard a lot of people find really hard. Oh, that one. I can just get to. Please don't knock Iron Man off that. I want the store to open. Okay, we got it open. Dead. Okay, let's oh, something's going on. People are walking around my house right now.
This whole station bends to my will. Literally. Do you really think you can
I hope
defeat
that's not picking
me
up on
here?
my mic. Also, I've seen in some games, like GTA, the sound actually comes out of your controller. Like there's a speaker in the controller and it comes out of it. if I ever do a series on a game like that, I will make sure I switch the audio for TV only, because otherwise I'm gonna literally have to hold the controller up to my mic like every time for you guys to just hear the phone calls or anything that happens in like GTA, which I might do a series of GTA eventually.
You come to my lovely asteroid, M, but I don't get a housewarming gift.
I say thee nay!
Good luck magnetizing Thor's god hammer. Oh, and I've demagnetized my armor just for this occasion.
Yeah, I took a bath. That's all I did.
None of my mutant kin here to betray their race. Oh, what a delightful change of pace. You leave me no choice. This will be your end.
Funny, I was about to say the same thing.
That girl has telekinesis. I melted Thor out of that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it actually was melting. Who keeps freezing Thor? Because honestly, whoever has this ice power is pissing me
He
off.
has decent aim. Watch out!
As I said, I already hate the people with ice powers in this game. Oh, I'm lucky I survived that. Yeah, I'm really... I just don't like Magneto Acolytes, they're annoying. At least by the time I think we're done with this level, I think we're done with Magneto Acolytes. At least for a while. Yeah, this is like the actual legit fight with Magneto. Yeah, I think next level, the only enemies we're gonna see are Doombots? Well, and the Doombot Series V, but those... Can you stop throwing yourself off the edge? This arena is bad to have like just random enemies in. Enough with the enemies! I'm tired of you. I think this level might actually just be a boss fight with Magneto. I'm not entirely sure. It might be.
He wishes to do me harm. Amusing.
Now Thor is doing his thing. There we go.
This cannot be. We mutants are the...
I'm glad I stopped myself there, because if I didn't,
heroes.
I might have said something so bad that I would not be able to recover from. Obviously by accident, but like... I still would not be able to recover from what I would have said there if I didn't stop myself and correct it. Luckily, I'm usually self-aware of what's going on. I also do plan to play a bunch of other LEGO games on my channel because my expertise is actually LEGO games. So yeah, I feel like it'd be fun for me to do like a bunch of other LEGO games. Other ones I'll have to do with the capture card because they're not on my PlayStation, but that's fine. The other ones I'd probably want to do is like DC Supervillains. That one's really fun. Doing all the LEGO Batman games would be fun too. I have the original LEGO Batman on my PC. I just need to contact Steam support for some reason. It's for some reason not working. And then DC Superheroes, which I can either do on my PC or on my brother's Xbox. Probably on my brother's Xbox is where I'll end up doing it, and he'll probably come commentate for that entire series because he loves that game. I'm really good at like collectibles in video games. My brother's really good at like main story stuff, so like during the main story he'll probably be guiding me through most of the levels, but then when it gets to the point where it's like going around the city getting gold bricks and everything, you're probably gonna want to watch, if we're in split screen mode, which we will be because we'll probably be far away from each other for most of it, you're gonna want to watch my screen because I'm gonna be the one
Ignore him.
like actually doing all the collectible stuff. I think this is the end of the level. Magneto unlocked. Finally. Magneto Acolyte unlocked. Now I think they can use any of the powers, just they cycle through depending on which one you turn into. Or maybe they all have lightning, I'm not sure. At 2 million. It's enough for the 4 times stud multiplier, although I don't have the 4 times stud multiplier yet. It's a Deadpool red brick we gotta get later. Alright, let's watch the cutscene and then we're done.
I know why you're here. How do we prevent your boss from making Earth his lunch?
My board.
What does Doom want with it?
Loki, using the power cosmic.
We have almost no chance of saving Earth even with your help. Our best hope is to stop Doom before his plan moves forward. I've put in a call for outside help.
The lab looks great.
This is Agent Hill from S.H.I.E.L.D. Director Fury is in urgent need of your assistance. Agent Coulson is on his way to pick up Magneto.
We'll be right there.
Mother? Can I get a rabbit? What? Where am I?
I'll get the broom.
Could I have a broom also? And some cheese, please.
Fantastic Four, we need you on the helicarrier right away. I can't explain the situation over our comms, but it isn't good. Please get here as soon as you can.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Kids are wearing these days.
Next episode. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this episode here. So stay sharp, card sharks, and I'll see you soon.